Welcome. I'm Richard, and this is
Paul.
And this is...
Can they see me?
Yeah. Why did you even ask?
Well, the camera's very pointy that way.
It's not, Paul. That's your own imagination. Don't be ridiculous.
Sunday chat!
Oh, God. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome.
Welcome.
This is our weekly episode of Chat on the Sofa. It's just a vlog. It's nothing to be afraid of. No.
Well, not unless you've got eardrums that burst. Occasionally.
And it's just a chat about, what we've been doing, and we're fresh from Heathrow International Airport.
We saw Concorde.
We have just flown in from Guernsey. We're truly international. It's the Channel Islands, but it's still international waters, isn't it?
It is international.
That's right. And we flew to Heathrow with Flybe. A very good service from Flybe. We're very, very pleased. Excellent cabin crew. Excellent pilot that didn't crash the plane.
That was very fortunate.
And it was all very good.
And the tea.
Heathrow is lovely. Terminal 2, the Queen's Terminal, how appropriate. And yeah, we always have a tea and a coffee and a couple of biscuits on the plane because we like to bring back a feeling of glamour.
In a paper cup.
I wasn't dressed like this. This is leisure wear because one does not come in from travelling and sit down in one's travelling clothes. No. Disgusting. Who wants to contaminate one's sofa with dirty travelling clothes from the tube and planes that people have vomited on and urinated everywhere? It's just disgusting. So I like to change into something comfortable. I'm wearing a pink sarong, which you can't see and I'm not going to show you, and an orange top. Thanks, Paul. It's a sarong. It's a Balinese sarong.
From Bali.
From Bali. Almost, it's 20 years ago, wasn't it? Was it 20 years ago?
Yeah, 18 years ago.
18 years ago when we went to Bali for our Balinese adventure.
Bali. Liked Bali.
We did.
We stayed
Changed,
in Ubud.
apparently. Ubud. And we stayed in Kuta.
Yeah.
As well.
That was before the bombing. Yeah.
Just bring down the mood, why don't you, Paul? Really?
Kuta was nice. Where did we say? Poppies, wasn't
Poppies.
it?
We did stay in Poppies in Bali. Anyway, that was a long, long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
So we've been to Guernsey, and for those of you who don't know, Guernsey is part of the Channel Islands, just off the coast of France, nestled in the Bay of Saint-Malo. What? You're looking as though I didn't know. Not completely stupid, Paul.
It could be a
Not
tour
complete-
operator there.
I'm not a complete bimbo,
Yeah.
really. Yeah, so, and Guernsey is where Paul's mum lives. It's where Paul was born and grew up.
Yeah.
Yes. So we went to visit mum, didn't we?
We did.
We like to do a regular trip to visit mum because mum's not terribly mobile these days and needs a bit of help. And However, well, getting round to that, I'm just saying this for the benefit of our new subscribers who may not have watched our extensive, huge library. That means usually Paul wants me to put a card, an elegant card.
That was lots of cards.
Yes, don't need to be so frantic, Paul. Not directing traffic. A card which will take you to videos about Guernsey and also Paul's mum's story as an evacuee during World War II.
Yeah.
So, how was Mum, Paul?
Yeah, she was good, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. She was quite bright.
Quite bright.
Bright and breezy.
And
good mood.
Walking well.
Well, improved.
Yeah, I mean, it Mum's gone from sort of in February where it was sort of step, 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 step,
Tentative steps.
to walking with her frame quite well.
Quite well.
So, yeah. And an improvement on our last visit as well.
But her mood was low last time.
Yeah.
Her mood was low, which was making her use language like, I can't do this and I can't do that. Now she's sort of accepted her limitations and embraced them and is doing what she can do, which is great. So,
And she has a fabulous care team.
She does.
Carers in Guernsey, all of them, I think there's about 20 or so of them. And
in a team.
The states of Guernsey have they have a team of carers, and they're just fantastic. And we meet them obviously several times a day. So we don't meet them at lunchtime because
she didn't have a lunchtime call. No,
not when
we need it
because we were there making
make
sandwiches
lunch
and things like that. So yeah, but no, it's really nice to see them. Yeah.
And it was nice to see Mum. We had a good time. We had fun together. And also,
we had a laugh.
One of the benefits, actually, about being in Guernsey was we escaped the heat wave.
Yeah.
We missed the heat wave entirely. London had temperatures of 38 plus degrees.
38.4, wasn't it, around here?
And ours was it was between 21 and 25 whilst we were on Guernsey.
Was it? I thought it was a bit higher than that.
Well, it might have been higher than that in the sun, direct sun.
On the patio.
Yeah, boiling hot, but generally it was quite pleasant. It was like a normal British summer
day,
wasn't it,
yes.
really? So that was quite fortunate because I hate the heat.
You do get the breeze. Obviously,
Sea
Guernsey
breeze.
is a small island, so you get sea breeze.
Tiny island.
And Mum lives on the coast, so that sea breeze is absolutely lovely. Yeah.
It was good. And the skies were beautiful. There's a little bit of footage. Beautiful summer, fair weather cloud. And the evening skies were beautiful. Mum goes to bed quite early.
Yeah.
So we would sit out on the patio for an hour or so.
And look at the stars. And the satellites.
And the satellites.
And the planes.
And the meteorite.
Oh, you saw
I saw a meteorite, yeah.
I saw a meteorite.
And Jupiter. We saw Jupiter.
And I saw I saw two of Jupiter's moons.
Through the binoculars.
Through binoculars.
Not binoculars.
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 Not binoculars.
I can never say that word. I can say secateurs.
Yeah, you used to say secretaires. It's secateurs.
Secretariat.
Secateur.
Secretariat.
Honestly. Yeah. Really. So that was good.
And we saw a really colourful star, didn't we? That was really like
sparkling.
red and green and sparkling.
If you've never sat with a pair of binoculars or a telescope and just picked a patch of sky and looked at it, it's quite... Have you finished doing that?
Yeah, I was just expressing it visually.
I've forgotten what I was saying now.
You were saying if you haven't ever
sat
with
and
a pair of
just looked into a patch of sky,
picked a patch of
and
sky,
seen the amount of stars that appear, it's quite mind-blowing. And also that, my favourite part of the day, the evening, sorry, I've got something in my eye, is when
stardust,
that beautiful deep blue colour appears and you get those gorgeous little clouds that are just being still illuminated. I think they're called noctilucent clouds, I believe. And they're just being illuminated by the sun, which has dipped below the horizon, but you're still seeing them. We had a gorgeous evening and it was beautiful temperature. It was cool but just nice. It was lovely, wasn't it? Really good.
And there was a bat on our first evening. There was a bat. I think the gnats and everything must have moved off for somewhere else the second evening because the wind flow obviously can be different. But the bat was flying around Mum's patio, or the area over Mum's patio, catching gnats and things. Yeah. So, yeah.
So that was good. And
we went to the garden centre.
we did. And which garden centre did we go to on Guernsey?
We went to Earlswood Garden
That's
Centre.
Earlswood Gardening Centre, Guernsey.
Other garden centres are available.
For all your plant needs, other garden centres are available.
It was very tidy with your, didn't it? Didn't we? Yeah.
It was what?
Very tidy. It looked bigger in an area where they have lots of their plants in the greenhouse.
It was tidy. It's a nice questionless garden centre.
Yeah, we had a coffee.
Because we wanted to get a few plants for Mum, didn't we? Some lavenders, a couple more geraniums. And Mum's patio also had an overhaul.
It did.
Whilst
a
we were there.
major overhaul, in fact. Mum is one of the few places there because there's 4 stories high where Mum is, and Mum has a patio, so the ground floor have a patio, and they moved in, I think it was about
15 years ago.
15 years ago, and effectively they just came in on Thursday and cleaned all of the patio tiles, all of the walls, and gave the walls a lick of paint,
because
so everything was really fresh.
The walls had become sort of blackened over time by water running off the granite, and the patio, the area that catches the rain, that had become a little grey, so it needed a good clean.
Yeah.
So he cleaned them and then he painted them.
Yeah. And that gave us, well, you'd actually sprayed everything the night before.
Well, I gave it a clean, I gave it a jet, but it got some of it off, but if I'd have known that he was coming the following day to clean it properly, I wouldn't have done that.
But no, that was Friday he came, wasn't it? It was Friday, yes, that's right.
So that was good, and we gave Mum's patio a good tidy round.
And then last night we tidied the patio, and we moved everything around on the patio, so that where Mum sits in her chair and looks out, she has the best view of the plants, and when she's at her table she has a different view of the plants.
So that was good. Yeah.
And got rid of a few things as well. My brother, Mum's got some, what they call padded sort of sun loungers.
Sun loungers, yeah.
And
but she'll never use
those again, simply because she might be able to get into them, but getting out of them will be a challenge.
She'd be stuck for days on that patio, burnt to a crisp.
I don't think she would, because Radio Guernsey is just next door.
That's true.
And they would spot her.
And probably interview her.
Absolutely. What are you doing there, Mary?
That's Radio Guernsey.
Yes.
That's right. Guernsey Radio.
BBC Radio Guernsey.
There are other radio stations available.
But not other BBC
not
Radio
Guernsey
stations.
That's right.
No, just that one. So we did that and tidied around. My brother took the sun lounger chairs, so he's going to use them now. So Mum's now got more area on her patio, so that when she does go out there with somebody else, because she can't get out there on her own at the moment, she's got a really big area to move around. I was amazed at how big the patio is. It reminded me of when they first moved in years ago, how big the patio was.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
Lovely. And so we flew back today, and it was a lovely plane ride.
Oh, we got the Flybe plane to Guernsey on Wednesday broke down in Amsterdam in the morning, didn't it? So we were on a jet. It was very, very quick, but it was quick coming back, wasn't it? Yes, it was a turbo prop.
Don't confuse people with the timeline now, Paul. We had a timeline going. You've looped back. I was going to say you're as bad as your mum.
Oh dear.
For doing that, skipping around, conversations all over the place. Can we keep on the right timeline, please, Paul?
And we went for a lovely ride around the island, and we always end up at Lere, don't we?
I thought we got to the end of the Guernsey bit now.
Oh, we've got to the end of the Guernsey bit. We had an ice cream at Lere.
Lere is a beach.
It's a beach. Yeah.
It's a bay. They've all got different names.
Yeah. And we had a few sort of medical appointments with Mum
We
as
did.
well.
We were busy.
So,
It was a busy time.
It was busy. It was busy.
So.
And I had a cake. I had a cake.
You had a cake. Do you want to start listing all the things you ate now?
No, but Mum had iced me a birthday cake.
It was Paul's birthday.
It was my birthday on Wednesday.
That's why she had a birthday cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
It tends to happen when you have a birthday.
Yeah, we don't have a birthday cake every time we go back to Guernsey. No. Though there are still Christmas presents from last year that we need to open. We didn't do that. We didn't get around to that.
So we flew back today. And we flew back. It was a nice flight. Again, Flybe. There are other carriers such as Orani.
Yeah, but not to Heathrow.
But not from Heathrow, no. But we flew back today. Beautiful takeoff over Guernsey in the sun. And arrived back in London to a very cloudy, overcast, grey day.
Yeah.
Back to normal summer in London. Fabulous. Love it.
We were, and but particularly me, was worried about the plants because of the heat at the allotment.
But it rained.
But apparently it rained, and somebody else has actually now said that it rained on Friday here, and also it rained very heavily yesterday.
On the Poor Ealing Jazz Festival.
Yeah.
Which is a shame for the people who, when they're stop rustling your feet, I can hear them. I don't want to have to apply noise reduction to the video, Paul. People will be wondering what the awful hissing sound is. Well, it's your dry feet.
I did put some cream on them.
Anyway, let's move on now. So, what else did you want to talk about, Paul? Anything else? Because we're not being long with this one.
No.
Because we just got in. Sorry, itchy nose.
You've said that.
And, it's time for us to eat, and I don't want to be editing this at 11 o'clock tonight.
No.
But we did want to present to you our usual show. I want my tea.
Your tea's there.
I know. God.
It's got to move and get his tea.
God. So, is there anything you wanted to say to the lovely people in YouTube land?
Well, thank you to Michelle for my lovely birthday card. Thank you very, very much. And the message
Very
inside,
nice.
which is very, it really
Lovely.
got me. Thank you. And also to another special friend for the lovely tree book that I received for my birthday, which is going to be my August read. So I'm going to start reading that in a few days. And I think thank you again to everybody on Planet Vegetaria. It just continues to grow and be a really good Facebook group where people are encouraging and kind, and it's really great to be part of that.
It is, thank you. And 340 members. And
340 members.
And the other announcement to make as well, which we don't normally talk about, but we have gone over the 2,000 subscriber mark here on YouTube now. And we're very delighted, absolutely delighted. It's
Yay!
fabulous to share our, things from our lives with you. And, we're just amazed that anybody watches in the first place, to be honest.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, thank you. Thank you.
You're doing that again.
It's Macaton.
Yeah.
And that's it for this week. We'll try to do an update on the plot.
Well, we'll be
Won't
doing the August tour.
Oh, it's August. It's August already. Next week.
Yeah, so we'll be doing an August tour.
Wow.
I'm most probably not going down to the plot this evening. I'm going to relax this evening with all that rain that we had yesterday.
Relax and have something lovely for dinner. What are we having for dinner tonight, Paul?
Everything will be
Everything.
fine at the plot. And
Dinner tonight? What are we going to have?
and anything that has did get dried on or burnt on Thursday will just be dried or burnt on Thursday, but I think everything will be okay. In fact, with the rain and the heat, the squash and the beans have most probably really sort of taken off even more.
Well, we don't know that, do we, until
No.
the plot update comes. So,
Yeah.
Paul, let's focus on the here and now.
You focus on food.
What are we going to eat for dinner?
I think we might have
Pasta.
that mushroom rice.
Really? Mushroom rice?
I think we might have mushroom pasta.
I'd rather have pasta. Because I'm back to work.
What did you do yesterday?
What did I do yesterday?
Mushrooms.
Oh, I did lovely quick mushrooms. Well, it's normally me that cooks dinner, isn't it? When we stay. It's kind of, it's gone into that pattern now. I cook dinner in the evening. So, because Paul's been usually running around doing stuff for Mum, and I've been chatting with Mum, and I do the dinner. And I made sort of cauliflower cheese with vegetables, cauliflower obviously, some mashed potato, carrots.
What did we have the first day?
And there was some mushrooms, so I cut them up into chunks, added some chopped garlic,
Field mushrooms.
butter. No, they weren't field mushrooms.
They were portobello mushrooms.
Portobello
Field
mushrooms. Portobello mushrooms, Paul. Let's get it right. And little garlic, butter, olive oil in the oven for 25 minutes, and they were absolutely gorgeous, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. They were. Maybe we could have some of those
You
this
don't
evening.
need to mime eating, because that's generally what people do with food.
You can tell I work with Marcel Marceau, can't you? Yeah.
Not really. So that was delicious, and Mum enjoyed all the meals we cooked. Anyway, we're going now.
Yeah.
That's it. We'll see you in the week at some point for some plot updates and other good, lovely things. So
We do have some cream.
we've got that oat cream, haven't
We've
we?
got that oat cream as well. We could have
And a creamy
mushroomy
mushroom.
and with pasta and
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got garlic. You'd have to cook the mushrooms well though. Do them the way I did them. That would make them nice.
what, in the oven?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah. Do them the same way though. Don't adapt them and ruin them. Honestly. Right, we're going now.
Some
Say goodbye.
turmeric.
Say goodbye
Some
now.
Turmeric.
Say-
Turmeric would be nice.
No, turmeric would not be the right colour. It would turn the cream sauce into mustard. Did you hear about Coleman's?
Yes. That's Brexit for you.
Coleman's mustard is no longer to be made where it has been made for 160 years. You see, England is going to change.
Yeah.
It's not going to be England anymore. No.
Who owns Coleman's? Is it still family owned? Or maybe
And
it's owned
now
by a
been
corporate?
swallowed up by a big corporation. It's going to be moved. Just like HP sauce was.
And Horlicks.
Anyway,
Yeah, Horlicks.
there we go.
Yeah.
But that's what they wanted. The Brexiteers.
In Lidl, they used to do a really nice
We're
English
going now.
mustard.
We're going now.
And they stopped doing it because I think they've done a deal with Coleman's to only sell Coleman's English mustard.
And well, they'll be selling it, but it's not going to be English
It's not
anymore.
gonna be
is it?
English.
It's not going to be English.
No.
So anyway, we're going now. Go say goodbye now, Paul. Goodbye.
Goodbye now, Paul.
Goodbye. See you very, very soon.
Bye.
Sweet dreams, everybody.
Are they going to sleep?
Well, it's probably going to be midnight by the time this gets done.
Are you going to put things...
Sweet
in-
dreams, don't have any nightmares about us.
Or any at all, really.
And we'll see you very soon. Take care. Toodaloo, toodle pip.
Bye.
Other words for goodbye.
Other words are available.
Au revoir. What's the German word for goodbye?
As
Adieu.
Wiedersehen.
What's adieu?
Adieu. And then there's Auf Wiedersehen, isn't there? Or is that...
Auf Wiedersehen.
Is that
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Goodbye. Thank
Bye.
You. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.